Hello, everyone. Welcome to Toyeen Talks. Welcome back to Toyeen Talks to all our beautiful subscribers. We say thank you so much for staying with us. If you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos.
What it can result to, and it's not just my own case. I have a few cases. I have friends. I see the pattern. Now there are some crazy people out there, no doubt, whether they are coming from Nigeria or they are already here abroad. But for if you go into marriage with the mindset of and it's not for you to stomp on the woman, because that's another topic. I heard you with the previous caller addressing that when a man is providing and his motivation is that Orotimba saw his final in this house mindset.
Yep.
It's not. That's something that we need to outgrow, and that's the way many of us have been raised, or that's the pattern.
That's part of our culture,
where you believe that it doesn't matter what he's doing. You know, the woman has no say. Abroad, you will learn.
You're gonna learn the hard way.
But if you have the right mindset, that okay, you know what, this is my family, and you are not doing anybody favor by busting your ass to work hard and provide. I think that if you do that, and then the woman in the house is not sensible, only everybody might love you right now.
Somebody is asking a question here, and I'm sure he's a man. He said, what if a woman, when you are in your mid-60s and she takes everything you have ever worked for, can you still walk away easily and start all over again, Mr. Caller?
First and foremost, she's in this abroad. She's taking it. So what are you going to do?
What I would say is that why would you allow her to? What were you looking at?
People are still making it here at 60. People are still making it here at 60.
You can start all over again.
People are still making it here. I just made a point. People are making it here at 60. So, kill answer. People are making it now. So abroad, but that's all Nigeria. In this abroad, people are still making it here 60, 65, 70. I've worked with an employer.
How long am I 70
kilo retire and say that it's all right.
70 long, but that means all my Jerry.
People are making it.
I agree. People are making 70 more.
So you can rebuild if Sherry life happens. I'm not
life happens. I agree.
I'm not saying that bad things don't happen. But I'm saying that if a woman sees marriage as her own way of making profit and walking away, she go see him now. Abroad.
Or even the property, show them manage. And majority of them don't manage the property. They always end up losing the property.
Yes, now.
Most of them. So somebody here says, good marriages. Tell me the percentage. Nigerian men and women are hustlers. We don't give a rattas about family values anymore. God bless you. This is one of the things don't cause wahala in marriages. The husband is here. Family are like, start building this. The wife is there. Or both of them have different dreams. God bless you, Vincent. Once people are in relationship and they have different ambitions, forget it, that marriage is gone. Everybody is pursuing money.
Yes,
everybody is keeping their money. Everybody is being stingy.
Why are people getting married?
God bless you. Why get married if that is going to be your mindset? Then it's better you don't marry.
Why are you raising children?
God bless you.
Shall understand?
Yeah.
So these are things that you should, if you and this person, if you and this person don't share the same values when it comes to marriage, if you and this person don't have some similarities, don't think alike in certain ways, automatically lower from get go, then the risk is higher now.
Very, very high. If one is that I want to escape poverty, or the other one is I want to use him or I want to use that, forget it. That marriage is gone.
Yes, now I don't see spouse that winning now.
Without having good intentions.
Somebody will marry a man and wait okay, want to somewhere later or whatever, and then go and then divorce or and do something just to cause,
to scatter the marriage,
and then everybody will go their separate ways. So again, even some men, I will even say this: some men that will stay here and then bring somebody from Nigeria. Some men have so much low self-esteem. You want to tell me that there is nobody here abroad that you can buy books at the same level and marry?
Three bossa for you. My discussion with people, most of the people I spoke with that shared with me, they brought somebody from outside. And my question is, Etikpembi, don't you have somebody, you don't know anybody here that knows the system? So what or what? Shetiloni?
Brother, no, I agree with you.
Yeah. Emma Soroni, Emma Binu. Oroni got a point.
No, I'm just, Sherry show here, I was just like, this is my first time calling about any show on social media. First time in my life. I was just like, Sherry, you read too many contents on social media. I'm not talking about your content. I've seen a few of your content where you address this thing and I commend it. But when I just stumbled on your live, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try and call. And I was even going to leave you a message. I just feel like, even when I was going to get married, I got married well over 10 years ago. You don't live life and you don't see some things and you're almost like, should I get married? There's this false fear that you will have, But if you just switch your mindset a little bit as a man, I'm talking to the men now, just switch it a little bit. Once you are ready to get married, just know that it's a game of responsibility and it's a game of accountability. So just get that one sorted out. Understand? And marry somebody.
You were talking about people who go outside. Please go back on your discussion.
Marry somebody who's intellectually sound.
Go back to your discussion of people marrying from where I want low self-esteem, where they have to go to some villages or whatever.
That's the only explanation now. That's the only explanation, because how will you be abroad? You understand?
Yeah.
How will you be abroad where you meet ladies that, you can't tell me that there is nobody that can match your exposure or your vibe or your temperament abroad. You've just been, for me, the explanation is you are being, that man has low self-esteem and just wants one girl, Nigeria, will say abroad, somebody from abroad. Meanwhile, that girl, you don't know her story, you don't know her pattern.
You only go to visit.
Switch my lower. Switch my lower. In fact, I know some. Nigerian. I know some people here when you go, some are see Mexico. Mexico is more like it's almost the same thing. They'll go and marry somebody from Mexico or from Philippines. Oh my about to do switch my lower.
Shower Philippines.
Switch my lower.
You're talking about the Philippines. The Philippines are being so.
At our Mexicans, some of the, I'm talking about like Americans or Canadians that will go to Mexico, for example.
Okay.
You understand? Because of the cultural difference,
so Kisha on Nigeria
that's what I'm saying.
I just responded to you.
Now.
Wow.
Money already can lower. The guy spent over $100,000 to get this girl settled and everything. Won't send you I can't even remember how much those people send to family in the Philippines every month. But right now they're about getting a divorce in less than 5 years. So I'm saying that the same thing goes for our Nigerians that are doing the same thing. And it's just low self-esteem because you feel like this person, so back you saw
yeah.
So I think it's low self-esteem because marriage is not you want general, you want soldier, anything you say goes. No,
now.
ẹjọ́ máa ronú kí lady yẹn náà bá dẹ̀ ti rí pé this guy tó bá ti ń ro nǹkan báyìí o tó bá ti rí pátá ní pé ìwọ náà you know when you bring the point most times you are right or she can trust your judgment then the argument will be less and less argument will always be there bó máa máa dínkù díẹ̀ ẹjẹ́ kan tí mo sọ.
Brother,
so that's my only
thing.
Yeah,
so I can stop. Let's stop. It's almost it. Thank you, my darling brother. Thanks for the call. So,
yeah.
Have a good one. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Can you turn down the other phone, please, so it doesn't interrupt?
Hello.
Can you turn down the other phone? Okay, you are online now. You are clear.
Yes.
Yeah. Please make it very brief.
Yes.
Because I have to stop. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be discussing this regularly.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let me just go.
No, you guys have hijacked the show today. So from tomorrow, I'll pick the topic. Allow me to talk before you start calling. Go ahead.
Please, I'm happy for the current topic you are discussing because so many people, I would say, so many people have had this kind of problem. Like the last caller is saying, talking to men. For me, I don't want to be a man by doing 100%. That's me. I don't want to be a man. I'm not trying to prove to anybody I'm a man.
Okay.
So, me, I'm not going to do 100% because
you do 200%.
I cannot do 100%.
So what do you do? You say you do 200.
30, 70.
Okay. Go ahead.
I can cook. I can clean. It's not. I know how to cook very well. So there is nothing a woman can do, I cannot do. Like me, I do akamu in America. Okay, I do akamu manually in America. So there is nothing a woman can do, I cannot do except having a child. So normally, how it's supposed to be when the woman is pregnant, is still out of work. By default, the man takes all the responsibility because the woman is doing the work of having a baby. That one is, to me, is normal. But doing 100%, if they want to be a man, that's their choice. Because for me, I know I'm a man. I don't want to prove to everybody that I'm a man. Then, secondly, the lady that was looking for equal yoke, to me, there is nowhere they sell equal yoke. It's not, you cannot go buy equal yoke in Walmart.
Which one is equal yoke?
Yes, the lady that was saying she was looking for somebody that makes within the same range of money.
Oh, okay. That's the one you mean by equal yoke. Okay.
Yeah. She was looking for equal. You cannot buy it. So, at most times, it's when you sit down and you build your kind of husband you want in your head. I want my husband 6 feet tall, make it 6 feet tall.
Dream.
Have a that one. You start walking about looking for that man.
Yeah, and you may take forever.
Yes, which is not there. Then I heard her say something in the Bible. Yeah, what they use is American Constitution. They don't use the Bible.
The Bible.
Yes, so the Constitution will judge you. And people that have been in this country for more than 400 years, majority of them share a bill.
That's it.
Yes, I have a friend that is married to an African American. This girl is happy to do
African American again. That one is able to do 50-50 because he understands the system.
Happy. I'm not telling you he's doing happy.
Happy to do 50-50.
Yes, 50-50. The girl is non-negotiable. So these are people their grandparents have done it, their parents have done it, then I'm here like less than a decade, and you're telling me that people that have seen this system for 400 years, I will come and bring my own system, and my own system will be better than their own. It doesn't work that way. So
I like how you challenge most of them that say the woman will be keeping their money. That means you're not biased. Because I've seen women that will not, I've seen people that will not even put kobo. They will see their husband struggling to die. They will not push station. Yeah. Then secondly, when it comes to going to Nigeria to marry, I've seen people that went to Nigeria, maybe you driver went to Nigeria and married the woman, and because you brought the woman here, you think that you have adopted the woman. Then after training her as a nurse, you will stop maybe driving your taxi. Then you want the woman to be giving you her check every month. Nah, I don't support that.
Mm-hmm.
That's like slavery.
Mm-hmm.
Because you support the here, you put the lady to school, doesn't mean that she will give you your check, her check. No. Me personally, I also support
this makes sense
that
too.
to discuss it with her. Hey, how do we do this finance? I borrowed money to train you. How can I put it? Let's say how everything could be discussed. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, my brother.
The person looking for a equal yoke should go ahead.
Leave my sister alone. That's what she wants. Everybody have what they want, and it's okay. Is that right? Thank you. Leave my sister alone.
Yeah, then, and I wish she will not be looking for a
bye. Bye. Good night. Leave my sister alone. That's what she wants. Somebody said I'm from Barbados, and I'm not doing 50-50. You know, man. 50-50 is for roommates. I will pay for the feeding and take on a couple of the minor bills. And you are still taking up something, right? That's still something too. Go ahead, my sister or brother. And this is going to be our last call. Hello. Please, I really have to go. Go ahead. Yeah, don't worry. Tomorrow evening we'll do another one. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Please make it English.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I really enjoy your program.
Thank you.
I've seen your follow-up many times now.
Thank you.
I don't want to believe that narrative that all women are the same. All women are not the same. Even though before we came to England, my elder brother in America have severally warned me never to come to England with my wife due to experience. Yeah, but I said, well, in my own case, it's not going to be like that. But I insisted, and I'm here in England with my wife, and so far so good. She has been doing wonderfully well. She has been supportive in everything.
This is what I want to hear.
I earn more than she does, but with the little that she earns, she still supports me wonderfully. So and
thank you for encouraging people out there.
I never regretted bringing her to this country. So it's not every woman
that are bad. Thank you so much.
Some good ones among them. That's my own contribution.
And I have some of my brothers that have the good ones too here on this my page. Thank you very much. Somebody said this is man's show. It's not a man's show. Women will call. I'm picking a woman's call now. Ojo, women, you can jealous. One more 45 missed call. I have to go. After this call, we have to stop. Tomorrow we'll do another one. Don't worry. You see, there are exceptions. Honestly, there are exceptions. All this marriage thing is all about individuals. It's about the person you marry. We never marry wrong. Our children. Hello. Oh yeah.
Hello, short, very short.
You are online, oh?
Okay.
Or should I take it offline?
No. You can leave it online.
Okay. Yes, you are in speaker. I
just wanted to add my perspective about contribution to marriage and marriage being unique. And I've been hearing all the adults talk. I think it's just based on the relationship and how you build the foundation of your marriage.
The foundation, God bless
Everybody
you.
has their their unique stories and unique things that
foundation is
brought them together as man and wife. And according to me, I'll just use myself as a quick example. I was a student when I got married to my husband. He was very supportive, monetary wise and moral support, everything. Now I'm working. I'm an RN. I don't think about it twice to say, oh, I have to. My money is my money. His money is his money, or his money is our money. I just feel like all money goes in the same purse. We do it 50-50.
Transparency.
And I'm happy to do it.
You see?
And because it never for once made me feel less of myself when I was not who I am today. And now that I am who I am, he's still not intimidated. He's very supportive. And the truth of the matter is, I want him to live longer. I don't want him to have to be working and working and working, and then we can't even see each other. And then you might be financially stable,
but
what
find
about
this where there is love?
You know, what about when now we have 2 little kids? I want my kids to be able to see their dad, and you know, children are they pick up things. Sure. They understand when their dad is tired or is always working, and they say, "Oh, daddy is busy." You know, I don't want my children to go up and have that perception that, you know, a man should work and work and work and die, you know, and not be able to relate with their father, enjoy his company, just like they enjoy their mother's company. It takes 2 to tango. So it all depends on people's relationship and foundation.
Yeah.
Just because the man sent you to school does not mean you cannot share bills with him. Does not mean your money is your money. I'm happy to share bills. I'm happy to, you know, it's all for our own comfort. If you see it that way, I don't think a woman or a man should be saying, you know, whatever you make it should be your own. No, that's the statement.
Thank you so much, darling. This is beautiful to hear. Oshe, God bless you. This is what we are saying. Once there is problem with finances, forget it. Marriage might break. That relationship is not going to stay. Finances. Very important. So let me pick this. Very important. I just have to pick. So that we can stop. I really have to stop now. I really have to stop. And hey, my darling brother. Go ahead.
Are you still in the program?
Yes.
Yeah. So let me quickly contribute.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Very soon. I think it's the two sides. There is always 2 sides to a coin. I would just advise the men out there that if you are married before you intend to travel, you can still bring your wife down there, but you know the kind of woman you are married to want. But for those of us that are here already, the moment you relocate to the Western world, I think it's always advisable to marry someone in the system, someone that is already in this country or whichever country you find yourself. For instance, when I wanted to travel, I told my parents, I called them and said, I don't have a girlfriend. So don't let, if anyone comes here and says that she's my girlfriend, please send her right away. They don't have a girlfriend. Because many of the men that are in Western world, I don't know, maybe it's inferiority complex. They will go to Nigeria and with the intention of marrying someone just because they believe they have some coin in their bank account. They are going there to bring this lady, to marry this lady afresh and bringing the lady down here. Is another intention of wanting to boss over the woman. But they've forgotten that it's a matter of time before the woman gets to know the kind of environment she is.
Mm-hmm.
And just the ticking time bomb. So I just find it appalling that many of our men, they will have to get down to their village. And if you ask them, why can't you find a lady here to marry? The thing they will tell you is that they are too exposed, they are civilized, they know the system.
Like the one they are bringing will not be exposed.
The impression that the person you are going to Nigeria to bring down here will not get used to the system at a point in time. And you bring a lady down here because you believe, you're sending $1,000 or £1,000 every month. So you are feeling like a boss, like a god, and you want her to still continue to be expecting you the way she's been doing when you were sending money to her in Nigeria. It doesn't work like that. And I will advise our men also to try to, this is a Hego African man. Even if your wife is a full-time housewife in Western world, the work women do at home alone is tiring and it's very, very tedious to take care of the whole house, take care of your kids. So sometimes if you are in the position to cook, I myself, I cook on weekends. It's not my wife will never tell me to cook, not once, but sometimes she will beg me to cook, and I will just cook when I feel like cooking. And it has always been like that, because the kind of home I was brought up, my father, there have been times my father would be in the kitchen blending, and we will all be shocked. Daddy, why are you doing this? The answer the old man will give us is, I'm not disabled. What happened if your mother travels? Am I not going to cook? Am I going to die of hunger or call one housemaid to come and cook for me? No, let me do it. So we just chase our dad out of the kitchen. But he has always been telling us, as a man, you don't have to be completely redundant. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to help your wife. We African men should always try to adjust. Let us find a common ground. Let us find a common ground. But if you happen to be here and you are single, the sky is big. You know, find your woman that understands the system. Even the whites or the Akata, I don't know what you call them.
That's what they call them.
They do like a man that is brave and courageous. I've seen a lot of white women, they told me point blank, they don't want a mumu as an African man to marry. They want a man. But that doesn't mean because you are not treating your wife anyhow. The things we can't do to the whites, why are we always doing it to African women?
Hey, now you are talking. Why? God bless you.
Why?
Now you are talking.
Why? The things you would never try with with a white woman. Why are you always doing it? Just because you want to prove yourself that you are an African man. There are a lot of ways. There are a lot of ways to prove you are a man. There are a lot of ways. You don't have to turn yourself into a bully.
Thank you.
Just because you want to prove you are an African. A woman will always respect you the way you carry yourself. Depends on the way you carry yourself.
Thank you.
You don't have to turn yourself into a bully. And for the women that are here, a man that will talk to them normally on the streets of Nigeria, and they will never turn back to look at the man. But once the man is here and the man comes back or flies back to Nigeria, they will say yes, just because they want to check out.
Benny, correct.
Because we have seen different first-hand experience. People that are very close to us, they will get to Nigeria, they will pamper their woman. The moment they bring the woman here, once the woman gets the passport, people will call the woman, why do you want to leave this man? He has done everything in life for you. Yeah, you hear this straight talk. I don't love him, I only use him to get here. Period. Yes, not once, not twice, not thrice. So,
let's open it now. It happens with women too. That will bring in some men. So it's not about women alone.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I always tell people, if you are here, find the person that understands the system.
Thank you so much.
I never told my wife to spend a dime, but she voluntarily said, no, I'll do it.
Thank you so much.
So, yeah. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Have a good night. Bye. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is going to be our last call. Don't worry, we'll be doing this every night. We'll pick a topic on things affecting us as a people, diaspora. Please permit me to shift to our language. I'm seeing some people that I'm not supposed to see on my show. Hack your account. So Biola will try and pick another topic. But I think I want to extend on these finances more. And I will still want people to talk, when we call in and talk about managing finances here in abroad. Thank you, Bukolami Eriogo. Appreciate. Wow, thank you very much. So I will still want us to really deliberate on these finances in marriage in diaspora, because it is majorly what is causing issues, because that affects a lot of other things in marriages. And before you know it, things are breaking down that you can't even handle it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. You really have to permit me to go. I have to go because I have Oga. So it's Mosheti Tole or social media. Have a good night. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Thank you guys. So I will see you tomorrow, like I said, on YouTube. Have a good night. We will come again. Don't worry. I will try and be doing this most likely every other evening. Okay, so have a good night. It's a